Good morning. It's Monday Math Day, October 5th. Make sure you emailed your teacher your math test from last Friday. On your own, you can complete today page 72. It's a show what you know review. You will have vocabulary following that page, the next page or two, and you can read over and study that on your own. Today you need to rip out pages 75 and 77, and then you will have a practice on your own that we will check tomorrow, page 79 and 80. You can pause here and get those items out. Today we're talking about groups of 10 and how many groups of 10 will make 100. You can circle either going across or going down as long as it's 10 cubes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to make your set. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We have 100 cubes, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tens equals 100. Let me quickly show you a 100 square, and that's just what we circled on our paper. And we can count out 10 rods and it should cover this 100 cube. 10, 20, 30, 40, it's a little hard to slide on here, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And if we were to cut all these little squares apart, we would have 100 small cubes. We have 10 sets of 10, or we have a 100 cube. Let's go on the back. And your example is showing you that 10 tens is the same as 100. It's one set of 100, and when you write 100, you have your 2 zeros. It goes once again your ones, your tens, and your hundreds. So you have one set of 100. Your next example shows you have 10 tens, you have 100, another set of 10 tens, so you have 20 rods, which would mean 20 tens. You have 2 sets of 100, and 2 sets of 100 equals 200. 100, 200. Let's see how many we have on the next. See if you can do it first. You can pause it and then check it. I'll double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're leaving a little space, so it's not too hard to count our sets of 10 tens. We have 30 rods. We have 3 sets of 100, and we write 300 as this is 300s, no tens and no extra ones. Let's do the next one. It's really rather simple, right? 10 tens equals 100. 10, 20, 30, 40. I have 40 tens, 4 hundreds, and we write 400 400. 4 in the hundreds place, we don't have any tens, and we don't have separate tens or ones. Next one, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. I have 5 sets of 100. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 rods, or 50 sets of 10. And I am writing that as 500. The next page, we are continuing doing the same. Would you like to pause it and complete these on your own and then check it? It's continuing with the same set. The same activity of 100, 200, 300, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 sets of 100. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 rods, or 70 sets of 10, and we write it as 700. Once again, if we want to count by tens, we could say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I have 60 sets of 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sets of 100, and I write 600 as 600. We will continue on. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 9 sets of 100. I can count by tens for all these little rods. I know it's 90, and I write it as 900. 900 is written as 900. Wally has 400 cards. How many stacks of 10 cards can he make? Well, if you look at our examples up top, how many stacks of 10 to get to 400? He would need 40. Let's turn our paper over. Mrs. Martin has 80 boxes of paper clips. There are 10 paper clips in each box. How many paper clips does she have? She has 800 paper clips because she has 80 boxes of the 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 90, 100. That's just 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 90, 100. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40. We need to keep on going. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We're almost there. I'm going to squeeze it up top. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We needed 80 boxes of 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We have 80 sets of 10. We have 800s. That's a sloppy 8. I apologize. And that gives us a total of 800 paper clips. Pencils are sold in boxes of 10. I always underline the important information. Mr. Lee needs 100. He has 40. I'm just going to quickly count up from the 40 he has, say 40, and these are sets of 10, right? He needs boxes of 10s. How many more? 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's find out how many more boxes he needs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because they're boxes of 10. I hope you have a great Monday. Remember, you can finish 79 and 80 on your own, and we will check it first thing tomorrow.